Hello, fellow detectorists. Yes, I'm back out again, out on my usual permission. It's Saturday, as normal. It's about midday, so I've only got the afternoon. But it was sharp old frost this morning, so I thought I'd give that a miss. It's the 25th of November. We're almost into December. And like I said, it was very cold this morning, but it's gone away now for the time being. But I'll see what comes out up here today. We had a couple of nice finds last weekend. It was only about 3 or 4 degrees this morning when I was driving here. But hopefully it will stay sunny all day. It's supposed to, I think, and supposed to stay dry as well, so I'll get on with it. We'll see what comes out, and I'll say goodbye for now. Hello folks, just had my first find from just down here, and it's come out of this hole just here, and it is a coin, and it looks like it might be a George II. I'm not 100% sure, I can't make out a lot on it, I can just see the bust, but that looks to me like it might be a George II. It's either that or a George III. Anyway, that's good. First find. Anyway, we'll carry on. Bye for now. Hello folks, we just had our next find, and it's come from just down here, and it is a big lead, I say big, it's a decent sized lead disc. It's quite thin, it's round. If you remember, a couple of weeks ago I found something similar, and it had 3 or 4 really nice stamp marks on it. Well, that one actually I've handed into the flow, into the Finds Liaison Officer, to try and get a bit more information on it. And at the moment I'm still waiting for that to come back, but that might take a couple of months. Anyway, this, I can't see anything on this one, but it's definitely been worked. It's been made to be that size and shape. Maybe when I clean it up a bit at home I might see something on it. But that's still interesting. These are the kind of lead bits I like to find. Anyway, we'll carry on. Hello folks, just had another find here, and it is, because this one got my heart going. It's a big, well I say big, it's not that big. I think it's a King George VI shilling. How about that? It came out of this hole just down here, quite deep. Look at that. It's a King George VI shilling. That's incredible. It's not that old. I suppose that's probably why it looks so good. 1951. How about that? 1951. Yeah, it's not that old, but it's still nice to find. Cool. Lovely. Anyway, let's carry on. I'll give it a better clean up when I get home. And I'll get some pictures. Bye for now. Hello folks, I thought I would show you a find which I got back in my days when I was using my CS1, my C-scope, CS1MX, and it actually turned out to be quite a nice little find. As you can see, it's a crucifix. Now this actually came from when I was detecting on the beach, and I'd done a lot of experimenting with my CS1MX with turning the sensitivity right down and turning the discrimination right down, and just seeing whether I couldn't go on the wet sand with it. And with my air tests, very rough air tests I did at home, I realised that if with the sensitivity turned right down and the discrimination turned right down, I could still get a depth on a 2p coin at about 4 or 5 inches. And I did this because obviously with the sensitivity too high, or where it should be, on wet sand, it's practically unusable. You can still use it if you get used to it, but you have to try and pick out the good signals in between all the interference from the wet sand. But anyway, turning those settings down, you can do it. And one of the first times I went out and tried this, right down on the waterline, literally where the waves were coming in, this is what I found, or one of the items that I found anyway. And as you can imagine, I was very surprised to find it. But I believe it is a cross from a set of rosary beads, because on the back it's got Fatima, and I can't remember all the details offhand. I did research this at the time, but it does relate obviously to quite a bit of information actually I did manage to get at the time. But I thought you might like to see that. It's got some nice detail on it in places. As you can see. But like I said, I thought you might like to see that. It's one of my finds I had quite a while ago now with my CS1MX, and it just goes to show you can use the CS1 on the wet sand if you turn everything down. Yes, you do lose depth, but you can still use it. But how about that? Anyway, we'll carry on. Hello folks, just had another find here, and in actual fact I've just seen the farmer. I've just seen him come walking over here. He came to say hello, and he actually told me on this particular occasion if I wanted to I could walk across the field. So that is exactly what I'm doing. I've never been on this particular field before, so as you can imagine I jumped at the chance. So I'll probably walk across this on my way back to the car. I've just had another find, a farthing I believe, and I think it says Carolus down the side, which will make that a Charles. So I'm really pleased with that. I think it'll be is it a Charles II or Charles I? I'm not sure, but I'll have a closer look when I get home. I have found a couple of these before, but that's great. You can just see the bust on there, look. But like I said, I'll have a closer look at home and we'll see what else comes out on this field. Like I said, I've never been on this particular field before, so I'm quite excited about this. Anyway, I'll get on with it. Bye for now. Now folks, next find, I'm just down here, is a little silvered button. That gave quite a good signal. You can just see a little dot in the centre of it, so that was a little silvered button. Anyway, we'll carry on. Now folks, our next target is quite a nice little buckle fragment, look. It's a shame it wasn't a hole, that would have been a really nice buckle. Come from just down here. Anyway, we'll carry on, we'll see what else we find. Bye for now. Hello folks, I've just had a find here and I think it is quite a nice one. I'm not 100% sure, but maybe somebody out there could tell me. It's not very big, It's just come out of this hole here, the other side of my detector. Anyway, this is it. Look at that. Is that part of a Roman spear? Spear tip or something like that? How about that? Of course, I'll give this a bit of clean up when I'm at home. It's definitely bronze by the look of it to me. Could that be what that is? The tip is missing, and you can see it comes back down in size at the bottom. Could that be Bronze Age, or do you reckon that's possibly part of a Roman spear? Anyway, if there's anybody out there that knows anything about that, please let me know. How about that? That's great. Anyway, I'll concentrate on this area and I'll see if anything else comes up. Bye for now. Here we go, folks. Just had another little find here, and this is quite interesting. I don't know what it is. I would guess that it's possibly a buckle fragment of some kind. But how about that? It's a strange little thing. It's got a little rivet in it where it's broken off there. I think this is what's left of a... There would have been a buckle round this side. It could have been one of these little buckle stroke strap ends. So that's interesting. I'll give it a soak when I get home and see if we can't see any more. Bye for now. Hey folks, got another find here, and it is what looks like part of an old key. Looks quite old. Again, I'll clean that up when I get home and we'll see if we can't see any more detail. Bye for now. Hello folks, just had another find. You won't believe this, I don't think I will either. I just think I just found the other half of the key. Let me see if I can find the other half of it that I found a little while ago in my bag. Hang on a moment. There we go. I think that could be part of the same key. If it isn't, then what are the chances of me finding two halves of two different keys? Anyway, we'll carry on. Bye for now. Hi folks, got a good strong target here, so I thought I'd do a live dig. It's out. What's it going to be? I think it's what's left of one of those drawer handles. Anyway, bye for now. Hello folks, well, I've had a great day here today. I've been very lucky that the farmer let me come onto this field. Like I say, I've never been on this one before, and I've had some nice finds off of it. I've found a bit of a hot spot, literally just behind me is my car, and I found a bit of a hot spot before obviously I got back, where I think I had that spear tip or something like that, and I've got something here to finish on, and I'll show you right now. Look at that. Sorry the picture's not too good at the moment because I'm really losing the light now, but I've gone and got myself another hammered coin. How about that? I'll have a look when I get home and try and figure out which one this one is. But how about that? That's great. Like I say, sorry for the quality. I can see it on my phone, the quality of the picture's not good, but that's because I'm losing the light. But how about that? But isn't that great? Literally as I'm about to get in the car and go home, another hammered coin. Anyway, like I say, I've had a great day here today. I look forward to next Saturday. Hopefully I can come on here again, but we'll see. Anyway, bye for now.